My Mark 7 Golf R is probably the coolest car I have ever owned. It's fast, it's fun, overall it's freaking dope. The only problem is it doesn't run and it's stuck in limp mode. What is going on, guys? I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. This video is different because I'm in Pennsylvania. I don't have my regular camera, but I'm in Pennsylvania. Today we are sitting in my 2016 Volkswagen Golf R, and I never really made a video of what happened to the car after I engine swapped it. I think the last update I had, the car started, and that was pretty much where I ended off, and then I ended up in Florida. So this is a whole explanation of what's going on with this car and why you guys don't see this car anymore. Yes, I still own the car, it just doesn't drive. I will put up my codes that the car is throwing, but pretty much what's happening is something's going on with the oil readers and sensors and everything, and it's causing the car to throw an EPC light, which in Volkswagen is pretty much your fucked light. And I'm stuck in a limp mode where I can't go past 4,000 RPM. So it's not a true limp mode, it's a limited power mode. So I have no boost pressure and you can't really get that fast at 4,000 RPMs. The car has some other issues as well, and I haven't had this car in my possession in about 6 months now since I moved to Florida. And since I've been gone, it looks like other things have gone wrong. For some reason, the shifter is pretty seized up right now and it doesn't want to shift, and I don't know why. Looking under the engine bay, it just looks like it's a little bit seized under there, but that's something that never happened to me before. My start button doesn't do anything the first couple, there we go. The first couple times you press it, and then if you're trying to turn it off, it takes a few times. And then the biggest kicker is the car is stuck in this limp mode, and we have ideas of what it could be, but I'm not here for a long time, and it took us 2 days just to get the car started and running again. We'll see that the car is like this, because when I got back, this hood latch was broken, and I had to literally pry it open and then take it off because I couldn't get the hood latch open. My battery was completely dead, so the car wasn't starting. It is so cold and windy out there, I don't want to be out there. So we took out the hood latch to get open the hood because the cable snapped in here because it hasn't been used in a very long time. So it just kind of broke, common Volkswagen issue. So we took that off to be able to get to the hood to replace the battery because my battery was completely shot. So thinking about what the actual problem could be leads me to believe a few things. One, when I got the car scanned, we found out that the car was actually tuned. Not sure what tune it was, but I'm assuming it was a stage 2 tune. So the car was probably making around 450 to the wheels because of the tune and the things that were actually done to the car, like the coil packs, the RS7 plugs, and stuff like that. So I think part of the problem could be something tune related, and I was supposed to take the car to the shop yesterday, but again, I couldn't get the car started, so that never happened. The other thing, I might have messed up in my wiring somewhere. I thought the wiring with this car was very straightforward, but maybe I messed up. All of the codes I am throwing don't really make sense with each other, which is obviously a problem, but it appears to be something with my wiring issues. The only problem is this engine bay is tight, and I'm not here for very long, and I don't have any of my tools, so I can't redo all of the wiring because I don't have anything to do that with. So pretty much at this point, we are just stuck still in the water. I got the car to run. I drove the car a good 3 feet to move it away from the curb that I was next to, but that was about it. Car starts, just takes a long time because my start button, again, is doing weird things, and you gotta press it a million times before it does anything. And then it takes a long time for the car to actually like turn off too, because it's the same issue turning the car off. Not sure what that is, but we got some issues. This is definitely a weirder type of video for me because I'm just like talking about what's wrong with my car, but there's a lot wrong with the car. And at this point it sucks because, you know, we're still making payments on the car, and this car was supposed to be my daily, and that is why we are dailying the Civic, because this car never made it down to Florida with me, and it's still stuck here in Pennsylvania, and it's essentially bricked. And I don't know what to do because I can't just get the car shipped down because it's expensive, and it's a really weird situation for me. If I had the car in Florida, I could redo all the wiring, I could pull the motor again, I can make sure everything's good. I did this entire swap in about 3 weeks, which is pretty good, I mean, considering it's me doing it, but I was also kind of rushing, so that means I might have missed some wiring, and I might have fucked up somewhere, and that's why the car is doing what it is doing now. It's hard being over 1,000 miles away from a car that's supposed to be your daily because it's here and not where I'm at. The car still starts, but you know, we got the whole Christmas tree going on the dash. And that's the area that sucks. The car sounds like she's running good. I mean, she vibrates a little bit, but that's because I have so much junk back here and not everything's tightened down like the battery tray in here. So it clunks around a little bit, but other than that, so this issue is a funny one though, because like I want to turn the car off, but I can't. It It just takes like 35 clicks for some reason. I don't know why it does that. This car is definitely a struggle, and I want to bring it back as soon as possible. So I think the next step is to try to save as much money as possible to get this shipped to Florida so I can continue working on it. I think if I redo the entire swap, I think I could figure it out. And it would just be kind of not pulling the whole engine, because the engine, you don't really got to do that, but pulling everything off, all the accessories off, redoing all the wiring, putting all the accessories back on, and trying again. And that is the only thing I can really think of doing at this point, which sucks, but hopefully by the summertime we can get this in Florida and redo this build. I'm not really ready to get rid of this car. I want to drive this car. So that's the update I got for this thing. So if you guys watch to the end, thank you for watching. Thank you for being with me during this journey. And I'm gonna leave you guys off here. So do me a few things: comment, like, subscribe, do the fun stuff, keep doing you, stay motivated, boys. We're trying here. Catch you guys next time. Peace out and peace.